the entire time I'm trying to record this. I'm gonna try and record because it seems like I can never record a Fortnite video. And I probably will wind up lagging because, well, apparently streaming on Fortnite without really fast internet is impossible to do. And then finding a server is going to take twice as long. There we go. And let me guess, I'm going to be lagging the whole time probably? Yeah. Yeah, loading into a server is going to take forever. Oh wow, I managed to load into a game. And I'm lagging, aren't I? Well, not really. Not how money in this game should work. There's no way I'm ever going to be able to record this video without lagging, and I probably won't even be able to do a run because odds are I try to do a run and I'm going to get absolutely demolished. Oh wow, I'm not lagging this time.
Should I just go on ahead, or...
This. I'm just gonna do it so if I can do it without lagging. I don't think will be possible because as I get into the harder rooms, if I lag even once, I won't be able to. And already off to the worst lag known to man because my game isn't going to not let me record the video without lagging. I can barely shoot my gun without lagging. I'm gonna wind up blowing myself up. And then you have people that do this. Yep, and then stands right in my way. Literally can see that I'm going to go into the room and fire a grenade. and then stands right in there. Should have probably been able to guess that I'm going to fire a grenade and then stand right in the way. Nobody has a microphone in this, correct? Okay, they're all muted. I'm not going to try it anyways, even though I don't see my thing popping up. Yeah, because every time I talk really close to my thing, it doesn't pop up. Okay, so they probably don't have microphones, or they're all muted, but they can still hear what I'm saying. And also, it would be helpful if this one person who has proceeded to do the same thing I'm doing with minimal success and dying more than I am, even though I should have died right there. Oh wow, my game actually isn't lagging. Which is actually kind of a first, because usually I would expect... I thought the boss was left. Oops. Alright. Okay, well, this is gonna take forever. And within under 4 seconds, I open. Is the only thing I hate about this auto reload medallion is the fact that so my gun or my weapons don't automatically reload properly. It reloads based off of like just your 20, but it's showing that even though you can't really see what I'm looking at because my face isn't on at all. Even though most people would probably prefer a face cam. Nope, I can't go in there. Nope. Oh, come on. That's not gonna work. Because they rushed the room and waited for me to start to go in and then run. That's literally what people do in this. I'm not even trolling. As much as I wish that weren't true, that's what people do. Like, the second I do this and somebody sees me do it, their instinct is to immediately rush the room. Like this, I'm gonna run. Because I know for a fact I can win this. Didn't rush. Probably because he knew that he wasn't winning it. Even though actually most people don't rush it because they see this, they grab it. Well, guess what? I have 11 diamonds. So we'll watch this. I'm going to wind up opening this for no reason. See? I opened it. I still have 11 diamonds. I had 11 diamonds when I left this. So it doesn't really do you any good to open it. And then watch. I'm going to get 1 diamond from this. It doesn't make a difference what you do. You're still gonna... Yeah, I just got 1 diamond from that. It doesn't matter what you do. You get 1 diamond from this. You don't get 2. So I don't even know why people bother doing it. Because it doesn't do you any good. You get the same amount of diamonds. Unless it only counts towards the end. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't because I'm pretty sure you get the same amount. You're not getting more. There goes my stream. And you watch. I'm not even gonna shoot. I'm waiting for it. I know he's gonna go in that room. Although I'll bet you he probably isn't going to go into the room until he sees me go into the room. So this isn't going to do me any good at all. Watch this. I'm going to go into the room. He's immediately going to go into the room. Oh, no. He actually didn't. Yeah, so this doesn't actually mean people run into this room all the time. Yep. And dead. Or, well, not dead, but not. My stream quality is going to be this garbage up until the part where I end the stream because, well, Fortnite and lag are kind of impossible to predict. And then my stream just decides it's not going to do anything. Watch this. And he's immediately going to rush instead of using... I don't even think he has shield. He doesn't even have shield. You gotta be kidding. Oh, wow, there was nobody. Okay, am I gonna... Yes, I am. Okay, is this guy gonna do the stupid, or is he gonna do the smart thing and not do stupid things? He's gonna do stupid things. I can't even play this. I can't even play this. You wanna play this? Go play this on PC and private lobbies because it's not even worth it. I don't even know why I play public lobbies. I play public lobbies mainly because it's fun to troll people and act like a bot, but when you're trying to go for a run or, you know, actually help somebody get a time, it's nearly impossible. Because people do things like this. And then you can't get a shot with your grenade launcher because they're standing in the way, and then you have to pause and do... Yeah, see, like that, he just about got me right there. Okay. And then, yep, I literally... This is why I can't play this. It's not possible. This is exactly why I can't. It's impossible. You literally can't play this at all. It's impossible. No, it's not impossible. It's just annoying that people do this. People who are actually good at the game and should know that creative games do not follow the same rule as Battle Royale. They have nothing in common. The only thing they have in common is health. That is the only thing they have in common. Other than the fact that you can upgrade your health, because in Battle Royale you can't do that. And the fact that you can also make your damage like 10 times better than what it would have been in Battle Royale. But it literally makes no difference. I could clear a room in less than 10 seconds flat if it were, you know, the fact that I could one-shot, which I can't. I'm pretty close to it, but if I were... Okay. Well, that guy had a grenade launcher, so he wasn't going to survive anyways. I kind of figured. And you watch, I'm going to throw a magnet down and he's just going to... Oh, wow. I would have thought he was going to ignore it. Never mind. I'm not doing it. What? Okay, you have 129. Don't even think about it. Watch this. I'm gonna rush the boss. He's gonna rush it. Why did he follow me? I don't know why he followed me. That just preemptively gives them the incentive to fire more. 3 times harder than it needs to be. And he's gonna open the vent and he's gonna go in. I don't even know what my time was there, and I also wasn't even paying attention. Well, I don't know, given this guy's time. Yep, 19 minutes, 32 seconds, and he has 7 escapes. He is a safety hazard. People in this game are safety hazards. You can't... There's no way on Earth anybody could actually physically enjoy this and stream while... No. First of all, I'm not getting him a time of 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Unless that's his main account. I'm not doing it. You can forget it. 3 minutes and 28 seconds, I can barely manage that. Let alone 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I would have to have somebody who could one-shot the entire room to do that. I'm not doing that. And this guy is an even bigger safety hazard. This guy has no experience at all. Actually, wait. He didn't even go into the thing. So I have no idea. One of you is a safety hazard. The other one I can barely trust to do anything. Yeah, the guy has no experience. I'm not caring. I mean, I could carry him if I wanted to, but I'm not carrying him to the end. The frick? Oh, yeah, and then it does that, so. But I have $105 million. Why am I just. Oh, he's not. Hey. I literally can't carry people in this. It's not possible. It really is not possible. You can't carry somebody in this and expect them to actually do anything. Because I barely trust people to do anything correct in this game. Okay, there are some people that I can trust, like people with over like 1,000 escapes, who should have way faster times than me, yet I've been in like 10 different public lobbies, and somebody with like 400 and something escapes who would normally have a faster time than me had they not added like 40 something rooms. Had they not added the additional 20 rooms, I would say, what the heck? Actually, I think it's more like 30 rooms because I'm pretty sure. No, it would be like 20 rooms actually because. Well, actually, no. The last boss room when you get to the thing is, I think, like room 22. So, had they not added the additional, like, I don't even know how many rooms. Yeah. And plus, I mean, literally, they updated the game. So, all the leaderboards were refreshed and everything. So, 2 minutes and 33 seconds is basically a fat what? Because I couldn't even average that even if I were one-shotting every room. And I can barely manage my own time, even with hard mode being enabled, and I've been trying to get the wanted title forever, and I still can't seem to get it. I did very recently, though, get the bank heist title. The wanted title, I don't think I'm ever getting that. I really don't think I'm ever getting it. And if I do, I'd have to one-shot every single room. And I'm pretty sure you need Prestige 20 to one-shot. Which, after this Prestige, I will be Prestige 16. So, I should be Prestige 20 within the next video I record on this, which will be the next video I record on this, is when I'm Prestige 20 and can one-shot, if my math is correct. I should be able to one-shot every room by Prestige 20. And immediately does that. I don't even know why I'm playing this. Somehow the third rarest title in the game is the Bank Heist title, which is inconvenient because that makes the second rarest title the Billionaire title. I don't know how it makes the Billionaire title the second rarest when the Billionaire title is literally just getting $1 billion. You could make that in probably every 3 in 1,000 games. I average over $1 million per every time I get upgrades. I average more than 1 million because so far my average appears to be at the end of every run at least 70 to 80 million. So 2 runs per game is over $100 million. And then 4 games every 2 runs is like probably 200, and then so on and so forth. Which is unironic because I got the Billionaire title before I got the Bank Heist title. Which is annoying. Because you need Prestige 25 to get this title. And then you need Prestige 50, which I'm not grinding for Prestige 50. Nor am I getting 999 diamonds. Now the Collector's title, on the other hand, I would go for. If I knew it wouldn't take forever. But unfortunately, it does take forever. Legends title, no. The Legend title, I don't think so. If you want the Legend title, you might as well just go for the Wanted title. And not even bother with the Legend title. I'm not going for it for a number of reasons. Earned by beating the game in under 3 minutes or faster before the 2.0 expansion. Well, it's already the 2.0 expansion. The 2.0 This is literally the 2.0. Running around in a game with the Bank Heist title and the Billionaire tag, either or, and everybody's just going to be flocking to you when they see you have the Bank Heist title. Because if you already have the Billionaire title, most people are going to think you're probably going to have the Bank Heist title. Which I don't wear the Billionaire title because the Bank Heist title is an even bigger flex. Even though my time says a lot more than my tags done. Also, I would appreciate it if my stream would quit crapping itself.
Are you still there? Sidekick? I'm Sonic's respected partner.
Yeah, so it doesn't. Okay. Well, that lobby was starting to lose its abilities, so I'm gonna join a different lobby. I really need level 85, but I'm never going to wind up actually getting that. Unless I just continue grinding like what I've been doing, which will take hours because I am evidently trying to grind to level 85 so I can get the battle pass, so I can max out the battle pass. Even though grinding for level 85 is kind of pointless because that's what I did when I had the not last season's battle pass, but the battle pass before that when Bugs Bunny was added, which was kind of a stupid idea because I was level 200 or well over level 200 by the end of the season. I was like level 400. I was like level 476 by the end of the season, so it wouldn't have made any difference if I stopped grinding because I would have been way over level 400 by the end of the season, and it wouldn't have mattered if I stopped grinding or not. No, the only well, actually, not the only problem with not wearing a battle pass skin. The only problem with having a bank heist, the bank heist type, it just loaded me into a private lobby pit. This is stupid. This is dumb. This is stupid. Well, I don't get it.
I say we go
So
this
I
way.
can load into a public lobby and get a lobby with nobody in it. But I leave the game and return to lobby and I get a public session. Rather than just staying in the lobby and waiting for somebody to join, which is highly unlikely because it loaded me into a session with nobody in it.
Are you
So
still
the
there?
odds are that it did the same thing it did last time are pretty high. And one of the things that keeps happening is if I stay in a game too long, I will eventually not be able to return to the lobby and have to restart my game, which will then end my live stream. Essentially making it pointless to record another live stream because my game decides to do stupid things. I guess I could just sit in AFK here until somebody joins, and if nobody joins after like 5 minutes of the game, which I don't even know how long I've been in the game at this point, and I'm pretty sure I've been in this game for way longer than 5 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't tell you how long you've been in the game for anyway, so it doesn't matter. Whatever. I don't think anybody's gonna join now. Yeah, so I can still return to lobby right now if I really wanted to. But then again, what are the odds that the second I leave, somebody joins the game? But I'm pretty sure it loaded me into a private session, because if it didn't, somebody would have joined the game already. Now, this medallion, on the other hand, I am going to give you guys tips and pointers as to what medallions you should use. This medallion, worth it. This medallion, more worth it, because you already basically have auto reload anyways. They added that as a perk in the not recent update. This update was actually for something completely different, and I think it was stupid. They just made it where you can upgrade for twice the amount. So they didn't even do very much. They just did like something they should have added a long time ago into the game, which doesn't make any difference. But one of the things that it gives you once you hit Prestige 15 is instant reload. So I don't know why they added that, because I'm Prestige 16 right now. So guess what that means? Had they not added the instant reload perk to the game, that would mean that, one, first of all, self-revive is literally already a thing. So I don't know why they made a stronger revive perk when you already have medallions that are basically doing that job for you. So the reload or ability is basically pointless because you already have the reload rush medallion. Stronger revive is pointless because you have a medallion that instantly revives you the second you freaking
Are you still there?
die. So that doesn't help. And let's see, 2 times cash assist at Prestige 10 is not helpful. Improving sprinting at Prestige 30 is not helpful because you're not really doing anything by doing that. No weapon cooldown is actually helpful at Prestige 60, and then Prestige 80, nobody knows. So pretty much every perk from Prestige 10 till about Prestige 60 is worthless because, well, first of all, um, they made it where you can buy cash assist. So I could buy times 10 cash assist.
Oh, I want to see it all.
I could buy times 10 cash assist for 400 V-Bucks, which evidently if you spend V-Bucks on this game, people are just going to say you don't have a life, which isn't true. 200 V-Bucks for 2 times ticket boost, not worth it. Well, actually, that's worth it. But the times 10 cash assist for 400 V-Bucks is not worth it. 300, half worth it, half not. And 200, well, I mean, it's 200 V-Bucks. You can do a lot of things with 400 V-Bucks, or what the original price of the Mist Gauntlets were before they downgraded it. So, yeah. And FYI, the only thing I've spent V-Bucks on in this game is VIP status. So anyone who says I spent V-Bucks on the Mist Gauntlets and the Billionaire title, no, I did not. Because before I prestige to Prestige 16, I inconveniently had $1 billion when I prestiged. And at that point, all my stuff was maxed, and I wasn't even trying to get $1 billion. I was just trying to get the bank heist title before I prestiged, and then, of course, the very game that I prestiged, and then the very game where I tried to get the bank heist title for like 4 days. The fourth day, I managed to get the bank heist title because somebody helped me beat my time. Because, again, I've told people
Sidekick?
this
I'm
countless
Simon's
times.
respected partner.
If I have somebody who can clear rooms and actually help me clear rooms at a decent speed and keep up with me going through the rooms without slacking off or doing something stupid while I'm using the speed medallion and the mist gauntlets, and both of us are using them, or they're just using a gun while I'm using the mist gauntlets, and I actually start trying, then I will beat this in under 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Evidently, that wasn't an issue because I found somebody who could do just that, but better, because I was getting over 6 minutes and 30 seconds, or I was getting 7 minutes. And in this case, actually, it would make more sense if I said I was getting 7 minutes or under. And by under, I would mean I'm getting like 6 minutes and like 35 to 50 seconds. Not even close to 30 seconds. Even though if I get Prestige 20 or higher, I will be able to go faster than 6 minutes and 30 seconds because, in theory, I should be able to one-shot all the rooms by then. That means nothing, but if my math is correct, I can one-shot the first 3 to 4, maybe 5 rooms. Then, as I get into the harder rooms, where the guards have twice the amount of HP, and 3 times the amount of shield, and so on and so forth, and get into harder bosses, then
I say we go this way.
I don't even think it was recording half that audio. So that's not worth it. Okay, picked up all of that audio for basically no reason. Okay, that's cool. Poor quality broadcast mic audio only. Poor quality and broadcasting only mic audio. Oh, so it was recording. Okay. So it just has poor quality and it's only recording the microphone audio, so it's recording me talking, but the quality in the video is crap. Okay, great. So my stream is inevitably shitting itself in the process of me recording it, even though it is nice as hell outside. And there's no weather. There's zero bad weather. I was supposed to get rain. And it turns out the weather had to change of plans, so it just wanted to make the newsman look like a fool. Which it definitely did a pretty good job of that. Can I spin? Yes, I can. I spun this like 2 hours ago, so it doesn't make a difference. And also, 0.01% chance is a ripoff, because if you say you spun this off of the mystery wheel, if you say you spun the mist gauntlets off the mystery wheel, and somebody sees that it says 0.1% chance, they're going to call bullshit, and they're probably going to say you spent money on the game. Because most likely anybody with actual experience in playing Fortnite and playing games that let you spend V-Bucks on things, most likely they're going to say that you literally just spent V-Bucks on it. Which is what I guarantee most people would say if I were to just pull out the billionaire title out of nowhere and they were to only see me use the bank heist title. Which I'm betting if I pulled out the billionaire title right now, somebody would probably think I spent V-Bucks on the game. Which is not true at all, because I don't have video proof to actually prove that I didn't spend V-Bucks on the game. So that doesn't help my case at all. So regardless, I'm going to get accused of using V-Bucks to buy things.
Should I just go on
But
ahead,
the one
or...
thing I can't get accused of is using V-Bucks to buy the Bank Heist title, because you can't buy it unless they make it where you can buy the Wanted title, and then in which case I'm just going to buy the Wanted title for however many V-Bucks and not care at all, because getting that title is nearly impossible. Even though most people can barely average a victory in hard mode as it is. But guess what? You can't go into hard mode when you're in a lobby with 4 other people, because cannot be healed. Fix it? Nope. Doesn't fix it. Yeah, so even though you see this, it's not going to let you do it. See? I have 14 diamonds. That says 4 diamonds per escape. So that means that every time I escape, I get 4 diamonds. But I press it and it doesn't put me in hard mode, because if it put me in hard mode, it would have immediately gotten rid of my shield. And you would have heard the sound of my shield breaking in the process. And you can't use any shield healing items or med machine. So that means that I have to get heals via normally. And what do I mean by normally? I mean like this. The med mist counts. Anything else med machine wise doesn't count. And then this is just a ripoff, because I'm not trading my freaking mist gauntlets. No. I have that. I have that. And then, of course, the one weapon that I'm never going to trade for more diamonds would be that. So, no thank you. I'm good. I'll pass. Even though I really should probably just buy a weapon so I don't have to freaking trade. I'm not going to, because weapons are worth gold. And buying, realistically, any weapon worth any amount of gold at all isn't worth it. Unless I were trading like an exotic. And in which case, the exotic I'd be trading, or mythic I would be trading,
Are you still there?
would probably have to be like the minigun for 18 million and 12 diamonds. I don't even have it anywhere near close to 18 million. So even though, yes, I could make that money just by going through it like one time. I could buy this for 10 diamonds and 11 million and get twice the amount of money, which I am evidently going to do that. So I can then make twice more money and get 3 times more diamonds. And I will tell you what I mean by that. So, Nitro Fist, I am probably never going to use, even though I told myself I wasn't going to trade it, and I need $5 million.
Go on ahead, or...
The 20% increase in AFK upgrades is actually helpful. I'm not even going to lie, because when I prestige, odds are my money is going to go up tremendously, or is a pretty big... it's either going to be a really big yes or a really big no. Because this is skipping by, I think, like 5 or 10. Sometimes I think it's by 20. Oh, that's skipping by a lot now. Yeah, so that's skipping by quite a bit now. Actually, I think it'll start. Oh, there it is. Yep. So it skips by like 20 to 40 every so often. So once it gets to around, I think like I'm waiting for it to. Yeah, okay. So once it gets close to around the next number is when it gets double. So whatever. Up 5 mil. They should have fixed the money system in this. I think should have. That means nothing now. Okay, they did. Cool. Because last time I tried to do that, because every other time I tried to do that before they did this update, the other two updates, when they first added the fuse machines, it wouldn't do that. Like, I would get to 5 million and then it wouldn't do it. So I just gave up trying. But that is going to give me like 20 something diamonds. And then, like, another, I don't even know how many diamonds. I also need to upgrade my AFK assist or my cash assist so that way every time I go AFK, it's not, just giving me like 50,000.1K,
Are you still there?
which evidently I love the fact that they added this so I don't have to worry about doing stupid stuff. Even though I could just go through a run like once and get like halfway to the end and come out with like 14 mil. Or just wait like 25 minutes and then start my stream up again and play Fortnite, which I'm not going to do.
Sidekick? I'm Sonic's
Recording
respected
for
partner.
nearly an hour, and I should probably just quit streaming right now because regardless, my game is going to lag at some point if I continue streaming.